What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Fire Truck. This is set number 602. Year it came out was 1970. Age group 5+. Number of parts 30. Price in 1970, this would cost you £2.76. Current value, if you have the mint sealed box, you are looking at £200. Fantastic investment. Used, £5 to £15. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video. £5 to £15, but a whopping 200 in the top investment. If you have a mint seal box, that is brilliant. I tell you what, 1970 was the year I was born, and I think if I had this, I would have trashed the box ages. I probably would have chewed on the box. Yeah, Sean, have the box. Dad will have the Lego toy. Anyway, this is an absolutely brilliant blast from the past, throwback all the way back. Yes, I did have this when I was a kid, but yeah, obviously we didn't have the boxes or anything like that. Eventually, they all disappeared. But what an absolute throwback this is. Let's check out and see what parts we've got, shall we? Okay, so here's your pieces here, largely red and a little bit of light grey. So what we've got is we've got one stud wide by 3 long, so 3 studs long, by 2 studs high, or is that 3 studs high? So it's one, no, it's about what that's, yeah. I'd say that's about 3 studs high. It's very close. So a 1 by 3 by 3 door. You want 2 of those in red, and they are solid on the back end. These are period correct. Then we want the same again, 1 by 3 by 3 left doors. So we've got the left doors and the right doors. We want 4 1 by 1 red square bricks, 3 1 by 4 bricks red, 1 4 by 8 grey plate. This is a light grey plate. This is not light bluish grey, this is light grey. Then we have a 1 by 4 red brick with an embossed print. So this is, as you can see, it's embossed, so it's really nice. It's got a little bit of fading on there, but not an awful lot. It's a very good one for good condition for its age. 2 2 by 3 red plates, 2 2 by 4 red plates, 1 2 by 4 trans clear brick with no supports inside. 2 2 by 3 red bricks, again no supports inside. That's it, it's period correct. If you have the supports, that's not a problem. 1 4 by 10 red plate. 1 2 3 4 5 6 smooth tires, vintage smooth tires without the printing on the sides, because those came out later. So as you can see, there's no printings on the sides there. And you want 3 black 2 by 2 wheel blocks with the metal bar going across, or metal axle going across, with the red studs. And these red studs, or these red hubs here, are designed for the single wheel, not the dual wheel. So you want 3 of those. The dual wheel came out a little bit later. Right, so the build, love this, absolutely love this, because I get to work with very old vintage Lego instructions as well. Absolutely brilliant. So we're going to take our 4 by 10 red plate. On the right hand side is going to be the rear. On the left hand side is going to be the front. So we're going to build the rear up first, and we're going to take a 1 by 4 red brick and pop that on the right hand side there like that. Nice click. On the front here, we're going to elevate it a little bit. So we're going to take these 2 by 3 plates. We're going to put those on the 4 studs at the front there. 1 there and 1 there. And as you can see, it's overhanging by one stud. And we're going to lock those in place with a 2x4 red plate, and that's going to go straight across the top on the right hand side, leaving that lip there. And we're just going to build the pillars up for the doors. So we're going to take the 1x1 red bricks, going to stack two, one on top of each other, and again I'm just going to lay those down on there and flatten them out. And then we're going to go 3 studs across, so 3 studs from the left hand side. So 1, 2, 3. Put my finger there, and I'm going to put post just after it, and then we're going to put post on the other side. And now you have 3 studs in between each piece, and that is for your doors. So we're going to pop doors on next. So we're going to take the right doors and pop those on that side there, and then the left doors. Actually, I think these are the right I think these are the right doors. Yeah, these are the right doors, and these are the left doors. But as you can see, and they're a little bit jiggly because there's nothing holding them in place at the moment. We're just going to lift up the back end a little bit more, so another 1x4 red plate brick, and we're also going to lift up the front here as well with our 2x4 trans clear brick, and that's going to go on the 2x4 red plate there. Then we're going to put a 2x4 red plate on top of that trans clear brick, like that. That brings this all nice and level. And then we're going to pop the roof on, which is the light grey 4x8, and it's going to go from this brick here to these doors here. It's not going to go to the cabin. So nice and gently, so that I can get all the doors in place, and there we are. We are pretty secure. That wall is not straight. There we go. The little pillars there. That's a bit better. So your doors open freely, and there you go. Poke the other side through. So you got your doors open like that. Next, we're going to do the underneath, and we're going to turn it upside down. We're going to turn it around so the front is to the left as usual. And then on this lip here, we're going to take our embossed super duper brick. That's just going to go on the end there, and that's your front lights and your grill. Next, after that, we're going to take a wheel block. We need some tires on there. It's not going to go anywhere without tires. So you just got to put tire on one side and slowly rotate it around. And there we go. So again, slightly on one side. I'm going to hold it down with my thumb there, and then move this one around with my other thumb. And that's our first wheel. And that will be our front wheel. So that goes under there. And then just behind that, or just in front of it, we're going to put these 2x3 red bricks, one on each side, just to build up the underneath, like so. And now we need our last 2 wheels, or last 2 axles. So again, to the side slightly, and then just roll it around. These are the easier vintage tires. The offset tread ones are the hardest, like that. So that's one. And see, I've done this before, huh? There we go. And that just goes immediately behind it. And then the last piece is the tail, and that is just a red 1x4 brick. And there you have what is called the fire truck. Now, it doesn't have a ladder on it or anything like that. But this could be a fire supplies truck, you know, bringing the extra bits and pieces and stuff like that. So it is officially known as the fire truck, but it's also been seen as van with opening doors. But I've looked all over the place to see what would be who's calling it the fire truck the most, and it is the fire truck that's being called the most. I really am not explaining myself very well, am I? Oops. So yeah, an awesome little truck that has very cool opening doors. I'll poke those through. It's a bit easier. And you can put your little minifigure bits in there and stuff like that, or you can put your sweets in there. I think that's what we used to do back in the day. But yeah, you got your classic front there as well, which is you used to have in the 70s, 80s, early 80s, for your vehicles that we used to have in Legoland. But yeah, absolutely superb little build, very solid for what it is, and a massive investment if you had the box. As you can see, folks, it is a fairly decent size. It's not minifigure size or minifigure scale, as you can tell by the cab here and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a pretty decent little Legoland mini vehicle build. Probably about 3 inches long by about 1.5 inches tall. So yeah, pretty cool. If you want to see some more content like this, or I'm trying to close out, but that was awful. If you enjoyed the video, and you want to see more content like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share with your family and friends and anybody else who'd be interested in this particular channel. Please don't forget to drop a comment, and also put your notifications on so that you'll get notified for everything and you won't miss out on anything like live streams, build videos, community posts, and all that kind of good stuff. Folks, I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.